Hello again, my friends. I'm Covenant Ironface, and this is my partner, Drachma Cress. We represent TeamNO. Today, we saw Jurassic World. It was a shitty day, but it was a decent movie.
Yeah. Overall, it was a great movie, and of course, we do want to break it down for the four parts that we always look at, starting with our wonderful plot.
Plot.
The plot. Now, the plot has a few problems, but overall, it's pretty good. 20 years after the previous, park, they decided to open up another park on the same island. And they've got the same, they're cloning dinosaurs, but this time they've gone into genetic breeding.
Yeah, did anybody see the movie Splice? Yeah, that didn't work out for them either.
So, the plots in this one seem to be a combination of the previous three movies. Problems at the park, something escapes, that's pretty bad. Go back to rescue people, that's pretty bad. Big mean dinosaur.
It's a thriller movie, something always goes wrong. I will admit, the characters in this were a lot more than I was giving them credit for. Chris Pratt didn't quite get what he was able to produce in Guardians of the Galaxy. He didn't get as much focus as he really should have. Another main character, Vincent D'Onofrio, is pretty hilarious. I gotta admit, he brought a lot to the role that he didn't really have. He's another one of those actors that just so good that shitty writing doesn't affect them. And then the main female character, I'm kind of hit or miss on. Because she was really kind of fucking stupid. She came off a lot better during the ending part of the movie. But, and I know they make her to be kind of stupid. It's like, oh, I'm an important businesswoman. I'm making decisions. They're dinosaurs. They're my property. They do what I tell them to do. No, they don't. My characters, oh god, the little children.
Yeah, and excuse me, I had to put a cough drop in. I've got a bit of a sinus problem. The little children are somewhere in between main characters and minor characters. They're mainly a plot point to be rescued.
Pretty much.
However, they do some stuff in the movie. They manage to get some stuff going, and they manage to rescue themselves, but only after they managed to get themselves in trouble in the first place. And the other minor characters, the assistant, the assistant is hilariously pointless and gets terminated in the most painful of ways. But my favorite of the sub-characters has got to be the owner of the park. He's an eccentric billionaire, and he basically decided, I can do what I want. Including, hey, I own this helicopter, I can fly it. You have to have a license to do that. No, you don't.
Care.
I don't care.
Billionaire.
On the villain side, there isn't really many sub-characters. They're all your basic foot soldiers and whatnot. The only real one is one of the main villains finally who gets his comeuppance in the end. He shows to be a pretty good bad guy, but he taunting the animals and being rude, he gets what he deserves.
Hey, Raptor, you're on a cage. Oh, look, you're not in a cage. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen.
But the rest of the sub-characters beyond that are just the crowd, the extras, no one really important. This guy has 2 lines, gets eaten. There's a guy in the control room who opens a gate. That's basically all he does. Oh, and gets the most epic of burns. But you'll see that in a bit.
As far as how well this looks, there's, of course, a lot of oohs and ahs and, big scales of, this giant park and all these dinosaurs. And it looks as fantastic as it does in the first movie when we first saw that. So it's like, oh, okay, this is really awesome. And the CGI, I will say, was really good. They put in a lot of effort for it. I still think the hunting raptors is fucking stupid. But, off of that, I think the way it looked and all the effort they put into it was a really good choice. As far as being enjoyable,
I really enjoyed the movie. I would definitely advise go seeing it, and I've actually, I might advise going and seeing it again if you've got more friends to see it with. it was definitely worth the price. It might be worth it again. Just check it out.
I'm a little bit more hit or miss. I would recommend it at least once. I think if the hunting raptors is a real personal turnoff for me, but I think other people enjoyed this a lot more than I did, and it's for them. So for them, I would recommend go seeing this movie. Next movie on our list is actually Terminator,
which we do plan to go see.
but that's in 3 weeks instead of our usual 2. In 2 weeks, it's Ted 2, which we haven't really decided whether or not we want to go see it yet.
So our idea was this. For those few of you that watch, if you want us to go check it out, leave us a comment, let us know. If enough people say we should see it and say something, we'll go see it and rant about it.
Probably, because I didn't like the first one. I don't think you did either.
Yeah, it was kind of off, but
yeah.
It could be fun. But that's, that comes to the end to go check out the movie. If you want to hear more of our rants, go ahead and click subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, and we hope to see you next time.
See ya.